Hi everybody, James Cybulski here for EA Sports. Welcome to wherever you're watching from around the world as we continue the group stage here at the World Hockey Championship. Both teams seem ready and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great night for hockey and period number 1 is underway. With the blast! And that carries off a stick. Shuts them down. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it quickly over to Baumgartner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shut down by the blocker. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Gets the puck in deep. Team France has got the puck along the wall. And he's able to handle that one. And sends it just out of reach. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Team Austria's got it in their own zone. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one? Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team France has won the draw and they'll go to work. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
He's got a step. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. France has got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a...
He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. France has got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Knocked away. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Huber's got it along the wing. Moves into the slot. Great save from in tight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Glove save by the goalie. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Huber. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Goes right to the crease. Makes a save again.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
What a stop. Moves it ahead from off the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. France has got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate, and he's got that one. Team Austria is looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Turns that one away. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, I would call that a chaotic period, considering the score is 0-0, James. I mean, there's been a high volume of shots, but you have to look at where those shots are coming from. Are they in high-danger areas, or you're just shooting for the sake of shooting, and then guess what? You're giving the puck back to your opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. France has won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. A feed out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he slides it quickly to Strong. Loses the coverage there. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Team Austria's got the puck. Austria's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Team France has got a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Angles it over to Raffl. Oh, look at this. Taken by Raffl. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Quick pass to Raffl. Shakes off the coverage. To the front. Stops that one. Boudon's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Blocked in traffic. Wrists one. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Denies him. He got all of it.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Austria's gained the line and into the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves inside! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Austria's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you won, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Makes some space. Denies him.
Ulonen's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. On the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. 6 seconds remaining. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
France's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. In close. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck over. Takes it into the slot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Lots of time left in this period. Team Austria's ahead 1-0. France has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Strong's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Shot! And that one's turned away. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Wolf's got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Team Austria's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Team France is ready to go on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
France has got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Pass to Schneider. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Scores! The captain comes through!
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, this goal is scored.
Austria's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Austria's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Team France has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked away. Wow! Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
France has got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The setters will glide into the dot. Team France has got a hold of the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Snaps it onto the net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
France is thickening the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A centering chance! And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Hudon's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Hudon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. France has got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your...
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands. possessions, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
France has got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Team France has got it now.
16 minutes, 27 seconds.
And he takes the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
France has won the faceoff. Team Austria's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Less than 6. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Team Austria's got it in their own zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he takes the pass. Feed to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
France has been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Team France has won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Belmar's won the draw. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Austria's in transition. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The tournament continues, and we will see you then.